Ever found yourself in heated conversations where tensions run high and respect is lost? In situations like this, implementing the CPR framework could be a lifesaver. Let me break it down for you. First, focus on the content. Stick to the facts, address the specific issues at hand. For example, if you have someone who's interrupting you consistently in a meeting, then you can say that what I've been observing is you have interrupted me several times during our discussion. Next, identify the pattern. Explore the recurring behaviors or issues to address the root cause of the problem. You can say, it seems that the issue has occurred multiple times in our past projects. Let's dig deeper to understand why. Lastly, consider relationship. Acknowledge the impact of the conversation on your relationship. Work on restoring and building trust and respect. For example, you can say something as simple as, I value a working relationship and I'm willing to find a solution that would work for both of us. And if you are the one who's being approached for such conversation, then you can respond where you can say, I appreciate your approach. Let's work together to find a solution. Let me give you two additional examples. Think of a scenario where a manager notices a decline in team's productivity and performance and suspects that there is a breakdown in communication among the team members. If you are a manager in one such spot, then you can go with, starting with the content part, you can say something like, I've observed a decrease in our team's productivity and collaboration lately. Let's discuss what might be contributing to this issue. So, here you're addressing the content. You're going for the specific facts. When you speak of the pattern, you can say something like, I've noticed that certain tasks are getting delayed, and there seems to be a confusion about roles and responsibilities. Have you noticed any recurring patterns that we should address? So, you are inviting them to think of the pattern, a behavior, or an issue that is consistently being repeated so that we can observe a pattern. Now, when you speak of the relationship, you can say something like, I value our team's success and want to ensure that everyone feels supported. Let's work together to improve our communication and clarify expectations to strengthen our working relationships. Here, you're setting the expectations clear. You're inviting them to resolve the conflicts. Let me give you another scenario. Think of it when there are two colleagues who are having differences in a meeting or regarding a project. This difference in opinion could lead to a tensed discussion. If you find yourself in one of such situations, so I invite you to experiment this CPR method through which you can come out of it rather smoothly. First step would be to address the content. This is how you can do it. I understand your perspective on approaching this project and my concerns about meeting the deadline with that strategy. So you have addressed the content here. You have been very specific in what are we talking about. Then, going to the pattern part, you can say is, this isn't the first time we have encountered differing opinions on project approaches. Let's explore how we can find common ground and move forward effectively. So here, you are acknowledging the pattern. You're telling that this has happened before and this has been happening. It's about time that we do something about it. Finally, when you work on the relationship, what you can say is, I value our collaboration and want to ensure that we can work together harmoniously. Let's discuss our ideas openly and find a solution that aligns with our shared goals. So, as you've observed, that this is how we can come out of a tight situation, a tense situation, and a conversation which we come across very often, and we are bound to come across as we think differently. You have a smooth way out now. You can go for address the content, be specific in addressing the content and the fact. Find the pattern of behavior or issue which is being repeated so that you can address it and you can stop it from being repeated from there on, and work on relationship because that is one of the critical things in the workplace. If you have good relationship with your colleagues and with your peers, then you have a good time working and you enjoy that, and that's good for your efficiency. So find a way how you can build trust and respect, give respect, and make people feel comfortable around you. Applying these steps foster openness, transparency, communication, problem solving, and collaboration among team members. Stay connected for more such videos. See you.